Yo, 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 yo. Oh, snap. Welcome back. What's going on, guys? It's your man C.J.C. straight from 305 Miami-Dade County. If it's your first time joining my channel, you know what to do. Hit that button, hit that subscribe button, so you can get the best story time on YouTube, boy. What we doing? Chill. I know. You already know it's your man C.J.C. bringing you the best storytime content on YouTube. Your first time joining my channel, check out my storytime playlist. My playlist got 100 videos, so y'all know y'all gotta check that out to appreciate the content more. I brought y'all greatness every single time, bro. But today we finally reached the end of the chapter. My ex, now y'all know it's my ex. Me and Joe are through, and I finally got to tell you how our relationship ended, what the conclusion came to, and this is after the cruise. If y'all saw the cruise part 3, go check that out if you did see it. But the cruise part 3, y'all know everything ended good because we made up. But I felt like, bro, I was back home in Orlando. It was just like, yeah. But let's go straight to the story time. We don't waste no time. It's my second trip to Joy House and basically how our relationship ended. The conclusion. We finally ended this shit today because I'm tired. I'm tired talking to Joy story time. It's time to do it. Like, bro, I'm tired. Bro. But if you want all the joy, the anger, the goodness, the greatness, the laughter, bruh, what we doing? Yeah, then go check out my Storytime playlist and see all the greatness. But yeah, let's go straight to it. Y'all already know we was back from the cruise. And you know how sometimes you come from a cruise and you're like, damn, I missed the cruise. Damn, I missed my girl. I was the opposite. I was like happy to be back home on my bed. Like, oh my goodness, thank goodness. Like I was so happy to be back home because I felt constructed in a room with somebody that our personalities doesn't match together when I was on a cruise with Joy. But it was so good to be back home. Happy we made up and it wasn't a sad ending, but it was just like, bruh, now I need a break from her. My mindset was like, after that cruise, after all the negativity that happened, all that shit that happened, good thing we made up, but all the things that happened, I said, we need a break. And my mindset was just like, we need a 2-week break. We could talk on the phone, everything, but we need a break from each other to basically grow more and basically appreciate each other more. But guess what? You're gonna see. And my mindset was like telling my roommates all what happened in the cruise, how Bahamas was, all the whole experience inside the cruise, the good food, the couples we met, the casino, all of that. But yeah, I settled in, watching my shows, also, so I can't lay at night, ready to tell my roommates what happened, stuff like that. Then Joy hit me up. She was like, hey, stuff like that. She said, I really want you to think about what we talked about and stuff. I was like, yeah. She said, I just got home. I'm saying, I was like, I'll say, good. Really want me to think about it. I said, bro, girl, if it's up to me about how we done, but we made up. And I'm just saying, I'm going to give this one last time. But I was shaking how badly I just like, I want this shit to end. Because if you're in a room with somebody and you feel constructed and you can't be yourself, that's not a good feeling. Especially your partner, somebody that you're supposed to be, you're comfortable to being yourself. So you're supposed to be like, oh, I can be myself, happy, and stuff like that. If you feel like, bro, I got to adjust myself for the person when you're in a room with them, you're not supposed to be with that person. I'm just saying. So, yeah, she hit me up. She said, I really want you to think about it. My mom called, told her everything that happened and how crazy it is. And she said, wow, stuff like that. And then Joy hit me up and she was just like, oh, later that night, she said, CJ, I want to say I'm sorry for everything, the way I talked to you, and things like that. She basically poured her heart out, apologizing, say how things gonna change, all of that. I'm like, wow, she really reflected. So this is why I'm telling my roommates everything that happened in the cruise. So I'm telling everything, and she texts on breathing. I'm like, dang, I'm making them breathe it, and just like, okay, I'm continuing. She called me. I said, oh, stop, I'm gonna call you back. And then bam, after you talk, then finally after telling them everything, which took a long time, I called her. I said, hey, what's going on? And he said, oh, hey, how's it going? And we like talking and stuff like that, doing smart. And then I said, I really got to really think what I did, how I can improve, and I really felt like this cruise we grew together. All that shit. I'm saying BS at this point. At this point, I'm just like, bro, I really think we should split. Like, when you told it was over, I was just like, okay. I was sad about it, but, bro, I was going to say, thank God when I get home. but she was saying, she said, I feel like you should come this week to my place. I was like, what? He's like, yeah, I think we should come, CJ, because I feel like if we basically far away from each other, it's not going to be good. I feel like we should spend more time and get to know each other and grow together. And I'm like, what? No, man. Like, we're supposed to separate from each other for 2 weeks. We need a break from each other. That's what we need. And she didn't get what I was thinking. I was just like, after the cruise, we need a break from each other. And I'm telling y'all now, if we had that break, it probably would have saved us. But she was like, no, like, I think we should go to, you should come to my place this weekend and get Storytime. So I'm like, what? So the duffel bag she bought me, I started packing up my stuff, and I had to prepare another weekend. Mom said, don't go, y'all just came for a cruise. That shit was hectic. I'm like, I know, right? And my roommates tell me, but then, I packed up, took the sunrail on the train, text her when she at Point Siana, got to Point Siana, got down, and then I saw her. I was just like, hey, babe. And she said, hey. And then got in the car, and then she's like saying, oh, how she want me to start saving more. She already started talking like, bruh, like we just said, you gonna grow, you gonna change. Now you already judge. You said, like, I want you to start saving your money. I want you to like think of a better career for yourself. Start making goals for your setting goals and stuff like that. And she said, did you bring your the thing for sleep? And I was like to stop you from snoring? And I was like, no, I forgot. She said, because you don't care about me. I don't care about you. What are you saying? Bruh, and then I'm saying in my head, you see, I should never come this weekend. Because like I'm saying in my head, I felt we needed a break from each other. And then she basically like, are you serious right now? And then she's like, oh, how I don't care about it. We passed by Walgreens. She said, I ain't cook at all. So if you're going to buy anything, buy it now. So I'm like, okay. And then basically she was basically saying like, buy a store thing. Like, cause I can't have you storing loud. Then we got to her place. I started watching Blacklist. That's one show I appreciate her for. She introduced me to Blacklist. Started watching. She said, babe, what you gonna do? And she said, she don't feel well. And I said, anytime, I'm gonna keep on checking on you. Every 5 minutes, I was checking on her. I said, you okay? He said, I'm good, CJ. I said, you did anything? She said, I need this, that. Gave it to her. Got her drinks. All right. And she, all right, I'm checking you for another 5 minutes. Another 5 minutes came. He said, I'm good, CJ. She said, thank you, and stuff like that. So then Saturday morning came. She went to school. She told me to do laundry for her. She for all her stuff. So I went. And then the place was locked. The place was closed. And that's like the where you sign new leases, stuff like that. The front office, it was closed. So I'm knocking. I'm like, dang, I gotta come back at 8, and I left at 7. Like I waited to wash right, but when she left, so I could do it fast. So then I left, came back at 8. Come to find out, they told me, oh, the laundry's in the back. It was open since 5. And I was like, oh, no wonder. So I went, put her clothes in. The machine is kind of weird. It took me a while to figure it out. Then it started, and then basically I put the smell good in it. I said I'll come back to put the conditioner and stuff like that. I'll be back. So by the time I came back, I'm like watching shows, chilling on Saturday. Came back, washing is done. I'm mad and stuff like that. Like, oh shit, I had to rewash it. I know I could but for me, I like my clothes smelling good, so I think she the same. So basically, I said, shit, I gotta rewash it. And then Joy texted. She said, hey, what's going on? Is everything good? You need anything? I said, no, I'm good. She said, you ate anything? I said, I ate the ramen noodle we bought in Walgreens yesterday. She said, okay. I said, how's school? She said, it was good. She said, the professor gave us a lot of work. And she said, how's the clothes? I said, I'll wash it down, wash it again. He said, why? How come? He said, I forgot to put conditioner. She said, CJ, as long as it's clean, I don't mind if my clothes don't smell good. It's all about it. You could put in the dryer. I said, I just, like looking on. He said, okay. All right. Then, finally washed, talked to this guy. He from some Tampa. He told me why he moved here. I told her I'm not from Winter Haven, my girl here, and while washing her clothes, all that stuff. Then went inside, I started watching more Blacklist. Then Joy finally came from school. She said, hey, babe. So she talked about school, telling me all the gossip. I'm like, huh, listen like a good boyfriend I am. And basically, she said she wanted to make love. Then so she wanted to make love. I put the condom on, and bro, I had a hard time starting up. And I don't know. Now I'm thinking about it, maybe I was attracted to Joy. I don't know. Because she had no, I'm not going to judge my exes but like that, but it's just like, maybe it was the attraction. She just felt like I was nervous. I'm like, no, because I'm going to tell you, the day I tell you how I lost my V card is the day I get more followers and subscribers. I'm not going to say that story time too, but yeah, but I knew it wasn't because the engine I was attracted to. But it's just like, it was a hard time, but I did finger her to orgasm, so that helped out. Then she said, today we're going to teach you how to drive. That's right, I don't know how to drive. But she said, we're going to go to an empty parking lot. We went to an empty parking lot. She started showing me how to turn. She said, no, CJ, you got to turn like this. I was too stiff. Then she was showing me do the brakes and stuff like that, how to like stop, how to go. And she said, all right, go. I want you to go forward and then turn at the side. And I started turning. She said, no, that's not. She started screaming at me, yelling, mad. Then basically we started doing it. Basically, I was like, okay, how you do it? So mind you, we head straight to a house, right? And me, I'm pressing brake, but since my feet big and it is a small car, it took a longer time. So while I'm pressing brake, the car going for it. Stop the car, stop. Then stop. And he said, damn! Joy went bam! Smacked me across my face. A guy do it and you arrested, your career is over. Your life's over, stuff like that. She smacked me across my face. I'm like, he said, I told you, you try to kill me, Here's my face. I'm still. And bruh, in my mind, it's over. It's over. It's over. It's over. Nothing can repeat. It's over. That's my head right now. It's over. And stuff like that. So I'm saying I'm waiting till we get back to the place. Then basically when she fall asleep, I sneak out, take all my stuff, sneak out the house and run out. That was my plan. That was my plan. But she was just like, he said, yo, you know how I think. She said, CJ. He said, you not talking? You can get down the car right now and walk home. And I'm like, what? What do you mean? I said, I want to try. He said, you not saying nothing? Bro, I'm not saying, I slapped. You just slapped me across. I slapped. Ooh. You see how girls put their hands on? I'm a gentleman. I would never hit a woman. I'm just telling you right now. But it's just like, when she hit me across, it was over, bro. It was over. So then, yeah, she was talking. I said, yeah, I'm going to try. So I told her everything she wanted to hear, so she wouldn't make me walk back home. Like, what the F? You just smacked me across the face. Now you threatening to make me walk back home? Are you serious right now? But basically, yeah, we basically, she taught me a little more. I did better. Then she drove home. She said, I need you to do this. You see, talking, bro. In my head, it's over. All I think about is the smacking of, it's over, bro. I'm saying, I came in the weekend to give you another chance after your cruise. I tried to give us another chance. And then you ended it again. We're not good together. Bro, it's over. It's over. It's over. That's my head. I'm ready to go home, wait till you sleep and sneak out. But she talking, blah, blah, blah. Then we finally get home. She in the car. I'm outside looking at the store. Wait for her to come out the car. She never come out. 30 minutes later, she come out. She go in the back of the house. I'm like, what the hell? And she's like, and I thought she went upstairs because I didn't know she went in the back. I didn't see her. So I'm right upstairs, try to open the door. It's locked. Then I come downstairs. He said, you don't care about me. What the F? He said, I was in the car, CJ. He said, you came out. You don't say a word to me. I said, I was waiting for you to come out. I said, we got home. Like, what you want me to do? We got to our location and get down the car. And he's like, you don't care. You didn't say a word. I'm trying to talk to you. I'm like, bro, there's nothing to say in my house. And we're done. So then basically, like, I try to go upstairs. Then basically, yeah, she said, I don't care, all stuff. She said, then we went upstairs. She said, pack your stuff and go. And I'm like, bro, it's lit. I'm ready. Then I packed my stuff. I rushed out the house, started walking fast, calling my mom about to order Lyft and Uber, ready to go home. I said, we done. I'm happy. So then she followed back. She said, CJ, get in the car. I told her, mom, I'll call somebody already comes. She said, CJ, get in the car, we get a talk. And I told her, Joy, I don't want to do this anymore. It's over. I'm like, she said, get in the car. He said, what do you mean it's over? So I said, get in the car. He said, you don't care about it. I was testing me, bro. Bitch, you just said, bro. She just said, come out and get yourself and pack out the car. Now you was testing me. Bro, I'm done. You smacked your car. It was over. Like, this week was the final chance after the cruise. It's over. And then basically she was like saying, then she said, get in the car. Then she told me her past experiences, how she grew up with her mom, her boyfriend, who basically didn't say nothing, just like me, who's a quiet person just like me, tried to choke her to death during her sleep. I didn't know that. She told me all this now. Then she said, Keisha was talking about how if she lost me, she's losing a good person. And she really is. And she was basically like, we reflected. She said, please call your mom and cancel the flight. Bro, there was nobody ever coming. I had to lie her because I really didn't want to go back. And I said, okay, I'll just call. I said, hey, mom. Mom said, what happened? What's going on? Because I hung up her first. She saw Joy screaming and talking. Like, what's going on? I said, I will call you back. I want her to know that Joy know that I'm talking to mom. I said, I will call you back. He said, no, you got it. And then I hung up on mom. I said, I'll tell her later on. So then, yeah, me and Joy went back to her place. We watched shows again. We went to go see Sonic together later that night. She cooked for me. Bro, Sunday was perfect when I went back. I'm not gonna lie, it was bad. But like I said, my mind was made up. Even when we counseled, everything was good. My mind was, I got my mind made up. But yeah, so then basically the morning came. She drove me to the station. We said goodbye, kisses, got the lift. She paid for it. Drove to the station, got to Orlando. Then basically, she was calling me throughout the night. She basically professed her love for me, put all our pictures on Instagram. All that stuff. I'm like, oh shit. I ain't answered. The next one, she tried to call me. I tried to call talking to my friend to decide how I'm approach this. I went to break her up the right way. She kept on calling. Then I blocked her number. Then I went to work. Then they said, oh, Joy outside. At my job, bro. She came to my job. She was looking for me. She called my mom and brother in Miami. How she got my mom and brother emergency contact when we was going to a cruise. She called in. She said, in Miami, she was basically saying, look for CJ. I haven't heard from him. She drove all the way from Winter Haven, an hour and 10 minutes to my job looking for me. Bruh, it's over. And then it's just like that. Then I went on, she found me on Twitter, on LinkedIn. Then she was like, she saw my car and I said, oh, my ex is outside. I call her my ex already. My ex is outside. I'm scared for my life and stuff like that. She responded. I didn't read it. I sent it to my bestie and said, read it and just summarize it. in the nicest way. And she just kind of showed my roommate. Then my manager was scared. They made me went home early. And my bestie said she just need closure. Give her closure. I sent her a text, told her bye, told her we would never work. Wish her the best. My time with her, I learned a lot. Joy, I said, Joy, you're a great person. Just like we were never like our personalities will meet, and one day we'll meet the right person for us. And that's it. That's how we broke up. That was the conclusion of it all. That's after the cruise. I knew it, but yeah, that's how me and Joy are out there, bro. But I appreciate every single one of y'all for tuning in. Y'all the real MVPs. Hit the bell, hit the subscribe button, comment down below, and y'all already know it. It's your man C.J.C. And I'm out. Be breezy.
Yeah. Most these niggas ain't tryna see you win, and I can't trust nobody, not interested in being friends. It's free all of my niggas till my niggas free again. Winning blind through these Cartiers, I can see again. I'm riding rich, but